Okay folks, today we are visiting a very unique and iconic place in Las Vegas. It's called Area 15, not 51, and you can see Area 15. And the thing is why it's iconic. So it's a very unique experience for travelers, visitors, people who go to Las Vegas to see some, not only casinos, big hotels, whatever. So it consists of several blocks, sectors, areas, you may name it, you may call it. For instance, like this Universal Horror Unleashed stuff, or like all these interesting big modern art sculptures, food track, Barbie Café. We'll get to it a bit more closer. And also this is well-known area district for digital art and immersive experience, and we are going to film a couple such places, exhibitions within Area 15 to let you understand and better get into the point of like how technology could affect art. It will be hopefully something similar to our trip in Japan to the TeamLab planet. So we'll see. So we are going to attend two places, and stay tuned. I will show you and I will share my experiences in these places. Okay, bye. So as I mentioned, this area is all about creativity and interesting approach to how you show and recognize the visual and the form. And for instance, like this cafe, Barbie Café, and here is one, Illuminarium experiences. This is about digital immersive experiences. And our first place to visit in Area 15 will be Illuminarium. We got a dual experience. I'm not sure we'll do all 2 hours, but we'll definitely go into do the space experience. And let's see how it looks inside. Pink Barbie style one, and they have multiple experiences like light, bright, space, wild, and amplified. We are going to do space today. 18 folks. So you have a beach shop for Barbie Café, and here is our expected space and experience beyond Earth immersive journey. So we'll see how it will be. Meanwhile, small stamp together. Okay, and this is probably other related stuff to amplified experience, which is about Rolling Stones, a band. Okay, see you folks. Okay, we go inside, and looks like it's a spacious, big room. You see, with many nice sofas, and it's all the 360 projected picture, very solid, very bright. So we are about to go above and beyond the space. Stay tuned, folks.
Journey of a lifetime, we are going to travel back to when it all started.
Looks like we're about to start. Ready to...
The exploration of space will go ahead, whether we join in it or not. And it is one of the
by President John Fitzgerald.
We set sail on this new sea.
This is space theme.
Very,
Very cool.
Just look for a friendly space guide in the next room.
And this is next room. It's like observation of space. Very cool. Very cool. And tells you some historical facts about the space. It's Apollo program, 1961, 1972, to land on the moon, which was successful eventually. You can read some information on the screen here. Okay, looks like now we're going to land on the moon. Very nice music. Okay, folks, looks like we landed. So this is our first part of Apollo. Guys travel on this moon-specific vehicle and collecting some stuff. So it looks like be ready for the liftoff soon. Wow, cool, look at this. When you go, your steps on the moon. So now we have our steps on the moon. Very nice. Looks like this guy is competing on the lunar rover. Fast and Furious on the Moon. The next chapter. Very nice. Those guys are jumping. So interesting fact, 6 lunar modules, 3 electric lunar rovers, 6 flags were left on the Moon, and they got back something like 8+100 of rock and different mineral stuff. Okay, taking off.
Next start.
So it looks like leaving the Moon now. In the year of 2350 something. Not bad. Looks good. The only point is now I need to get to this year. Somehow, right? Okay, while pure science fiction plans for lunar colonies are currently in development, NASA program Artemis is presently making strides towards colonizing the Moon. Okay, now look at this beauty. Now we see different stars, galaxies. Free-spirited, creative, tenacious, pragmatic, philosophical, adventurous, magnetic, curious. It's really interesting, like a lot of stuff. And it's so beautiful. Oh, look at this. Where are we flying? What the planet we're going to visit now? You see so many planets, all our solar system. Everything you can get there. Incredibly. Saturnus, Mercury, and this is Voyager 2. The satellite which is going still flying somewhere in the space, deep space from 1977, I believe. So Mercury, Mercury, Saturn, Mars, Neptune, Uranus, Jupiter, the big one, Jupiter guy. And all the information about the planets. Venus, very, very cool experience. Now you can see the meteor shower, asteroids drifting all over the space. So many of them floating all over the void. Numerous, infinite number of asteroids across all the galaxy. Again, very impressive picture. I don't know how you'll get the full brightness and colors of this, but very detailed, high quality picture. Very good sound, music accompanied this. Pluto. We missed a bit of Pluto. Let me check what we have else there. Except of Mr. Pluto. Oh my! We just crushed one asteroid, hit another one. You see? So massively deep, and they're around everywhere. Oh my. One more crash. You see? You hear the sound? So impressive, so deep. Oh, you can crush asteroids here. Just step on them, you see? And let's get this one. Oh yeah, we finally crushed it. Crushed one more. And this one. Yahoo! Asteroids crushers. See you folks soon. And listen, what's next? You will get there. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. This is Nebula. Very cool, very nice, very beautiful, gorgeous, like so colorful. More visual, stunning stuff. But the nebula is exceptionally gorgeous. I'm like speechless. I mean, like, I'm just showing you this stuff, and I want you to get the clue how beautiful it is. Extremely gorgeous. These are pillars of creation, key components of Nebula. 4-5 light years away from something. I don't recall, I was reading this text, but these are pillars of creation. Very beautiful. Look at this beautiful, stunning image of pillar of creations. Space telescope, James Webb, yeah. One of the key components for deep space research and observation. Now, these are details on how it functions, what components it has. And in 14 days, it's ready. This is the field. It's max 0723 space object. Incredibly beautiful picture. So detailed, so real. I'm speechless. Thanks for that experience. Oh, the countdown. So are we going back to Earth? I think so, right? Let's get back to Earth. I don't know. Travel somewhere else. Oh my! Everywhere. Countdown. This is the real launch, real preparation for launch. And I will be doing this 360 overview because all the different images, all the different stages, how complex it is, how many people involved. 13 seconds left. And we are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All of them. I even cannot stop filming. I mean, like, it's so delicious for my eyes. It's really visual food. Food for your mind, for your creativity, for your imagination. And you also hear the real recordings of astronauts, how they communicate, how they do the stuff. It's dangerous and very complicated work. Profession, I would say. I think this is kind of closing scene, probably. Oh, this is very beautiful. So there are various stars, starfall on the floor. Many beautiful stars traveling on the floor. Need to catch them. You see? Wow! Cool. Very nice visual stuff. Very cool. The view from the camera of astronauts landed on the moon. That's how driving electric lunar rover looks like. You know, the date, information. Probably the most important footage from the moon. Installation of the flag of the United States. And doing all the important selfies and picturing the process. Quite important. Okay, folks, while we travel to another venue, I'm going to share my honest feedback about Illuminarium, and I had a chance to get experience with a space show. So it's incredible. I mean, like, it was so complicated, tough for me to stop recording. So I recorded a lot of stuff. So the show is probably 50 minutes. Then it starts to repeat from the beginning, from the Moon Apollo mission, and it's incredible again. So cool visual stuff, bright colors, details, very interesting. So the music, the sounds, great. So if you have a chance, go there. I don't know about other shows. They have like 5-6 space for people who love space, who want to get more familiar with space. I highly recommend. So 10 out of 10. And folks, that was a very spatial, unique content. Please like us, hit the bell, and of course subscribe. Put comments if you would like to visit that show or similar stuff. It's very and highly appreciated. Thank you so much.